Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Take a long, deep breath, and with the exhalation, free your mind of anything and everything that doesn't serve you. Leave behind the worries of the present and the anxieties for the future, and find yourself in this present moment. You're waiting to board a little boat to take you for a ride on this beautiful lake. It is a glorious summer morning, and the water is smooth as a mirror. The air is still, and you feel peaceful and serene. You came to this remote mountain village to get away from it all. The little old man is pulling the boat to the shore, looks at you with a kind smile in his eyes, and is inviting you to jump in the boat. You have always had fear from water, but the peace and beauty around you assure you that you'll be fine, and you step in the boat and just let yourself be. The boat slowly starts gliding, and the oars form circles around it that slowly even out and disappear. The splashing sound of the water as they touch it in a rhythm makes you drift away in your thoughts. You have come to a place in your life where you find it hard to see ahead and choose which path to take. You feel you're aimlessly roaming and searching for the next thing to do, the next goal to achieve, the next step to take on the ladder of success. You have a lot to be thankful for. You have been successful in your endeavors, personal and professional, with a few bumps on the way, of course, but you have come a long way. You have had some sufferings and misery too along the way, from which you have learned, and you feel grateful for these lessons too. God never gives anyone everything, and we need to make the best of what we have. Where is true happiness? What shall we desire? What should you attach your mind to? This powerful tool that we have in us. The mind can be our best friend and constantly propel us on the path of success, or it can turn into our worst enemy and pull us down in darkness. Yes, you have a lot to be thankful for in your life, but are you really happy? The paddle oars take you out of your thoughts, and you look at the circles again, You lift your gaze and look far into the distance. You breathe the fresh air in, and you're enchanted by the tranquility of nature. Majestic mountain peaks, boulders covered in green moss, and a beautiful lake in the midst of it all. The old man looks at you with a wise smile, as if agreeing with your admiration. These thoughts and sentiments bring back memories of a lecture by a spiritual leader that you had attended some time ago. You cannot recall the topic, but you do remember that he was talking about happiness and where true happiness exists. You remember that you felt so inspired and uplifted by the talk. You felt like you have come in touch with the eternal truth. You know that he was talking about desire and how it is not wrong to have desires. But most of the time, we desire the wrong things and we look for happiness in the wrong place. You do recall that the material world is made of Maya and the soul is divine. We are the soul, you clearly remember, he said, and as such, we are divine by nature, and the material world, the surroundings, and the objects around us cannot give us happiness and fulfillment. The objects and the world around us can give us a momentary sense of joy and exhilaration, but true lasting happiness cannot be found in the outside surroundings and the accomplishment of worldly goals. Remember how lost you felt after you got admitted to the school of your desires. You put so much hard work, sleepless hours. You put all your heart in studying for the exams and you scored high. And then once you got the news, you were on the seventh heaven of happiness. But that feeling lasted for a week. And then there was this big void again. Now what? What is the next step? How do I keep striving for the top? And your entire life has been a sequence of these questions. You never felt truly happy and accomplished, as there was no end to this game. You look at the old smiling man, and he nods in agreement as if he catches your thoughts, and you smile back at him. You look at the paddle circles and you watch them grow and slowly disappear as they touch the lotus flowers growing by the shore. The boat is slowly coming back to the coast, and you look back one last time to absorb the beauty of this scene. The old man is helping you out of the boat, and you bring your hands in namaste to thank him for the speechless conversation. He waves as you turn, and you start walking on the path leading to your bungalow through the little wooded area. You enter the house. You light an incense stick and sit in the corner with your thoughts. You realize that nothing in this world can bring you permanent and everlasting happiness. You know that our divine nature is ever longing to get in touch with God and realize the union as we are tiny parts of Him. You realize how strong this desire is and why we need to keep it burning. You are a tiny part of the Lord, and your life is meant for a higher purpose, to serve the Lord. Nothing satisfies us more than the feeling of being close to the Supreme Lord and experiencing the divine bliss of His presence. With this strong realization and gratitude, you close your eyes and bring the image of your favorite deity in front of you. You pray that you be given the strength and motivation to persist on this spiritual path and journey, and attach your mind to the Supreme and desire Him strongly. Then you do not stop desiring Him, as now you desire properly. You pray that your intellect be graced with the power to create these beneficial beliefs. You savor this sublime moment. Slowly start bringing your mind to this present moment. Become aware of your body. Slowly start moving your hands. Rub your palms together. Bring them to your face and feel the warmth. Gently rub your eyes, and with a few blinks, open your eyes.